Welcome back, everybody. The holiday shopping season is almost upon us. It is probably going to be the biggest test yet of America's strained supply chain since container-filled ships with goods started backing up at the U.S. ports several months ago. Still, toy makers like Mattel say that it should be able to meet most of the consumer demand for the products like Barbies and Hot Wheels cars. Mattel recently reported third-quarter revenue and profit that beat the street's expectations, and it raised its guidance for the third time this year. For more on the holiday shopping season, we're joined right now by Ynon Kreiz. He's the chairman and CEO of Mattel. And Ynon, it's good to see you. Why are you so sure that you can meet all this demand that we know we're going to be facing for these toys? What have you guys done to prepare?
Well, Becky, you have watched our recent journey, and you are seeing the progress since we announced our strategy to transform into an IP-driven, high-performing toy company. We have strong momentum in our business and almost doubled the growth rate of the industry this past quarter. And as you said, we just raised our guidance for the third time this year, and we are on track to achieve our highest full-year growth rate in decades. After growing and gaining market share for 5 quarters in a row, we expect to continue driving growth in the fourth quarter, increase market share, and have a strong holiday season.
You know, the stock market has rewarded you, if you're looking for the last year, the stock's up 46%, up 20% just year to date at this point. But I think a lot of people had been kind of waiting to see what was going to happen for the fourth quarter. You told the street very recently that you think you can handle the demand. But why is that? What have you guys done to make sure you'll have toys that everybody wants for the holidays?
Well, our supply chain and commercial organizations have been able to successfully navigate through disruptions. It's not that we were not impacted, but we did a really good job in finding ways to mitigate for some of the disruption. We anticipated short supply and longer lead times and factored that into our planning with very, very clear and very specific mitigating actions. We expedited procurement of raw materials. We accelerated production of finished goods. We booked and contracted the ocean freight capacity and some rates in advance. We secured access to additional ports and shipping lanes. And, this is really where our scale, expertise, and flexible supply chain model come into play and showing to be a real advantage for Mattel.
Yeah, it's a huge win to be able to get toys to the shelves, but it doesn't come cheaply. All of those additional measures you had to take and expediting things, and plastics prices, resins prices have gone up pretty significantly, as have a lot of other inputs. What does that mean in terms of what things are costing you at this point, and how much of that can you pass on to the consumer?
Cost inflation remains volatile and difficult to forecast going forward. We raised prices in the third quarter and expect that between price actions and cost savings on our side, over time, we will be able to mitigate inflation impact.
Meaning that the consumer is willing to do that at this point? They want toys and they've prioritized spending on toys at this point?
Yeah, we're seeing continued strong consumer demand for our products. We're entering the fourth quarter with great momentum and off to a very good start. In terms of preparation for the holiday season, our plans are strong. Retail programs are in place. The promotional plans are looking great, and we have an exciting range of new product that we believe consumer would love and enjoy.